Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, out the YouTube land. Thank you very much for joining me, TheCiroth. Welcome back. Let's play Europa Universalis 4, where we are at war with Venice, and we kind of derped out a little bit here. So let's go ahead and fix our derp, and okay. Didn't realize Venice was going to be in this, so we're already losing 31 ducats a month. All right, when are these cores going to spawn? Or okay, so all right, you know what? There's no way we're getting that siege. So especially since we don't have a general here, and we're about ready to have the popes have an issue here. So, do we like our air? Yeah, air's okay on the mill. Air's okay. Probably gonna happen soon. So no making a general out of our air. Thank you for that host, Retro. And that should put us over the leader cap. No, it doesn't. All right, that's fine then. So we should see. Okay. Let's go sit in Ubuntu. We want the. I was just asking where is our heir? And there's our heir. Okay, so disputed succession. Can we claim the throne now? Do we? All right, we need prestige. We need lots of prestige out of this. How do we lose prestige? Yeah, well, whatever. 42%. All right, good. This is just going to take forever to do. We are losing. All right. I wish there. How can we get our prestige going here? Land battles? I don't know. Look at Venice. Where is France? France, what are you doing? Why are you just like, I'm going to let Venice siege my land down? It's not like you're actually disloyal. All right, fine. Improve relationships with you. And spy detection. Jeez. All right. All right, fine. It's taking forever. Bremen has insulted us. And all right. In order to accept this, we need. I don't like how expensive this has gotten. It's. Are you kidding me? Are you at? All right. All right. You're a jerk. You're an absolute jerk. Apparently, somehow, you're better than I am. That means your ideas, you've completed offensive, defensive. That's what it is. And you're working on espionage. Our problem is we've kind of stalled here on our ideas. You're on tech 23. Oh, tech. Is that? Yeah. Okay. Yep. Here comes coalition mode. I was wondering when this was going to happen, and wow. Can we get more coalitions, please? We're just going to take... He's like, yep, nope, I'm out. He's like, I'm out. Peace. Oh, no. Not All right, we're just going to bring our armies, just camp them right here for a minute. He's like, not we're over. Game over. That's owns us. It's just over. Our siege ticks are every 34 days. All right, let's bring. Actually, no, you need to stay there. We'll bring you over. No, actually, I think we just need to keep that whole army there. Nice of France to actually start doing something. All right, so, and once again, we lost. All right, what? Okay, that's a level 3 advisor. That was not supposed to be hired. I guess right now, we'll take the fort defense. That saves pretty. That's a pretty significant savings there. All right, so we're losing money. We're. All right, so we're going to do that. All right, so we knew these rebels were going to spawn. That's fine. And let's take a look at our coalition here. Yeah, that might be a problem. What? Why are... Okay, I don't understand. Okay, apparently we need to restructure our army because somehow Venice is better than we are. Okay, so apparently we need... The only way to win is to make sure we have like 5 times the amount for some reason. I guess Venice is the new France? Okay. I don't know why you're retreating all the way up there. And France is single-handedly destroying their face. No, I guess we did not. Okay, so truce with Bohemia is done. All right, get over. Are you? Come on, just let me retreat. Come on, just let me retreat. Apparently, jeez, this army is killer. Oh, it's the 6th maneuver. That's a huge general. All right, so come on, finish the siege. You need to retreat. All right, finish the siege. Actually, no, you couldn't get to me. How about now? Finish the siege, baby. Finish the siege. Nope. Okay. Yay. All right, we can take a... At least we're getting a lot of points. And the problem is we need money, and we're not going to ever get money because we keep getting dragged. We basically are going to have to go have no war for like 15 years. All right, let's go hunt. Let's go get this. All right, let's go siege down. Go get our fort back. Because this army is just destroying our face. Period. It is just absolutely destroying our face. And at least it shouldn't be a long siege. Our siege ticks are 38 days. Okay. No land. All right, well, get over here. Get over here, and let's shut off our army. Oh, my God. All right, so... Fort maintenance. All right, this... I was going to leave this fort here. I thought this fort would be useful, and it's like, no. All right, marry me. Yes. And marry you. Good consort. Okay, so we're at 43% tech penalty. It's going to cost us... All right, we're not doing anything. We're sitting here and we're smiling. we're going to behave and let this coalition maintain diplomat, and because we're going to need to start integration of France here. I think we're going to start it in 20 years. So we kind of need to start working on getting France back up there. And next time we get him at 190, we'll start integration. And we'll also let this kind of burn off. Okay, so Bavaria just took my province. So we have a claim on Ansbach. All right, let's go ahead and... Amazing how our relation was so high. Allied to rival. Oh, you rivaled Scandinavia. That's part of it. Bavaria. I think we should, as long as, yeah, the Ottomans though aren't like, Ottomans like, I don't care what you guys do. All right, so it's gonna take two loans. We can't exactly debase our currency. Okay, so it takes, we're at, so, all right, free stability. I think, how many loans do we have? We have one loan. All right, so I guess what we're gonna have, we don't have a choice then. All right, clergy, we're going to demand admin support from you. We might as well seek support of the clergy. And let's give the clergy... Wow, let's give the clergy this chunk of land. And, because that brings our taxes up to 20%, which is really useful. All right, so I think we don't have a choice. I think we have to take two loans. We are going to now embrace the institution, and we're way over our points cap. That's yes. We have to take the admin points. We're going to take this. We're going to take this. And... Alright, so that gives our infantry. And we are at least still making a little bit of money right now. So let's go ahead and do this. And... we just couldn't sit there behind too much further. So the Ottomans, wow, we are the greatest nation in the world right now. We've even surpassed the Ottomans. Yay! Although this is going to probably change here. What is this? Sure. We'll take 10 prestige. How's your prestige? Your prestige is at 77. Well, that's not going to happen. All right. 100. All right. So we're just going to chill. Okay. We're going to fabricate a claim on Morvia here. Mordor. And you can come home. And we're working on it. Yes, renewed the loans. That's expected. We can become Defender of the Faith. No. And we're almost no longer unbalanced here. we're 2 techs behind here. Let's just tech up. Or I guess we'll just have to spend the time teching up here and let some of this aggressive expansion just. We're not actually. We'll probably just be rotating coalition mode. That's probably all that's going to happen. What idea? No. All right. Yeah, we're just going to be rotating the coalition. I'm pretty sure. Austria, Great Britain. We just might see it happen here. Yes, I'll marry you. All right, so yeah, we just might see the coalition fire off here. Because you've entered the coalition. It's a really close thing. We may have gotten a little bit aggressive. We may have gotten a little bit hyper aggressive here, and we're just have to take a breath here. Lost our claim on Hamburg. How are you feeling here? Mr. Scandinavia, let's marry you. And yes. And I guess we'll go ahead and let's fabricate a claim on Hamburg again. What is this tech? Yes, I will take that. Hey, look at that. We've caught up Diplo. We are no longer unbalanced on Diplotech, which will help our corruption pretty significantly. And our truce with Burgundy's. Okay, Burgundy is probably going to join a coalition here. Yep, there it is. And okay, so next month we're 1 point short. Really? And all right, unbalanced research is down, and Prussia definitely needs them all. Yep, Prussia needs them all. Lose stability. That's fine. Hi, kitty. Come on up. Come on. My cat wants to be on my lap. He knocks on my arm, going, "Hi there. Can you get on my? Can I come up? Can I come up and play?" What is this? We can tech on. We can tech up. Not going to happen. Yeah. Yeah. There's nothing unless we want to fight all of Europe. There's nothing we can do here. So, and my concern here is we probably could handle the Ottomans, probably, because between the three of us, we almost equal them. Then we have Scandinavia. All right, so all right, we got 12 points, and we'll start to be able to start annexation here. And we're under Diplorep. Oh my God, we haven't seen that. We haven't been under our Diplorep in forever. All right, so what do we got? We just gotta wait. We did the war at the beginning of the episode, and we are okay. Okay, we're at our cap pretty much. The only thing we can do is maybe development. We do need to repay. Let's repay the most expensive loan. Save a little bit of money. Hey, look at that. We repaid a loan. Yay! The game let us repay a loan. So we can build marketplaces. There's probably some marketplaces we missed. All right, so let's go ahead and do some development here. So, Bohemia, we have 120 years left to eat all of Europe, effectively. And damn them, morale of armies. Okay, so at this point, I don't want a PU over Spain. It's just not going to happen. Hates me. And now we can tack up. We have 20 years. We're 20 years 2 years ahead, not 20. All right, so Hamburg. Let's go ahead and fabricate a claim on you again. All right, you come home. And where is that last institution? The last institution should be spawning sometime soon. I'm hoping it spawns in France. I really don't have to go into Scandinavia. We kind of need global trade power a little bit here. I don't like this. I don't like this. I guess we have to do the Diplo rep +1. And because we can't afford to, we can't adjust anybody else. We can go ahead and grant monopoly charters there and fix them. The other ones we couldn't fix. Because we can't, so we're trying to pay off loans. We can't. All right, so Netherlands, the Papal State entered the coalition. Diplo guy, let's take better relations over time. That's going to be very big for us. Here comes the Swiss joining the coalition. And, yep, they've entered the coalition. We are making 7 points a month. So this is a very similar bricks that were given earlier when we got the PU over France. And here comes the Enlightenment. All right. The last century I've seen rationalism and Epicureanism gaining ever increasing popularity among the great minds of the age. In letters, publications, or coffee beans, kings, scientists, philosophers, and literatures are discussing merits of tolerance, the scientific method, and the spreading of enlightenment to all ideals of humanity. From universities or courts of enlightened monarchs, expeditions are being sent to measure, catalog, weigh, and map the world so we can better understand the laws that govern things around us. The others discuss laws that govern society and try to reach an understanding of the rights of man. In Oslo, a colossal undertaking has begun, the assembly of the encyclopedia of knowledge. The light of reason has been lit, and many will not resist until it has been brought all corners of the earth. Please tell me it's not in... Why do I... Why? Alright, well, okay. That shouldn't be too bad. We can get that towards the end of the game. That shouldn't be too bad. We can get that like at 1800 and be fine. Why? Why does that have to be in Scandinavia? Why does that have to be here? Seriously. At least it will, yes, it will at least spread fairly quickly. Technology cost reduction could be good. I would like the idea cost reduction, but we're going to go with no change. The free stability. All right, we're going to take this. And... God. All right, that's going to be expensive to embrace, too. Yeah, I can think of how Ming feels. Ming's probably... Ming is not... Okay, so... There's only a printing press behind. The lost claim against Augsburg. Okay. Yeah, and there's nothing we can really do until this coalition ends anyway. So, and I don't think Scandinavia is going to grow anymore. I can't believe the Livonian Order is still... I haven't killed these guys. And I think my mission is to eat them. Let's go ahead and cancel this. Yeah, let's just cancel this. And... I can't... I shouldn't have taken that tack. I was derping out there. All right, so Because now we're 2 techs behind here. And if we can get this fairly quickly... shouldn't be too bad. Let's see. Yeah, it's actually gonna... It's spreading kind of quickly. Starting to, anyway. So... Let's see. Institution spread. 52 a month. This is a pretty high development province there. It really is a high... Yeah, those aren't... This is a little bit low, but that's not so bad. What was it here? Was it this one? Yeah. I'm going to increase the military development here. And we're not going to take the idea. We are going to go ahead and say goodnight, everybody on YouTube. I appreciate you guys coming. We'll see you on the next episode where hopefully we can start doing wars again. We hopefully won't have to take another loan to... We'll probably end up having to take a loan to take Enlightenment, but we'll see. Make sure you like and subscribe, and good night, everybody.